Well, I got to be honest with you. This is what makes it all worthwhile right here. Cornhole, you play the game, you watch the game, you play and watch, you have a couple of beers while you're playing, and you think, I got to get my mates together and we're going to play some cornhole. Well, who better?
We have a few beers whether we're playing or not.
Right, exactly. What better mates and what better beers than all the way across the pond, Cornwall, England. This is a big announcement for us, ACO International. We've got our first certified official working in Cornwall, England, Tom Collins and Matt, the proprietor of the Par Inn, their home court. Cheers to you, boys. How are you?
Cheers.
Very good.
Good to see you.
Good, good. Looking forward to traveling to America.
Oh, cheers.
We tried to find a Cornwall beer, and I even looked them up because I know you have a beer sponsor that's bringing you over here, but we ended up getting this, and to make sure that it was American enough, it's in a plastic cup, so we apologize.
So that's a Joe Biden beer, isn't it? Because 40% of Joe Biden's
Well, we did the best we could on short notice.
So that's our sponsor there, that Tribute.
That's your beer sponsor right there, Tribute. Nice.
Yeah, Tribute. The local brewery that own the pub that I run.
Outstanding. Right. Well, I've had the opportunity to come to England, and I've seen small pubs. I've seen what you might call more of a corporate pub and that sort of thing. But your liquor law is so different over there. It's kind of cool to see that you can have a beer that owns the actual pub. So, Tom, why don't you do us a favor? Just explain a little bit about how this all came to be, and then how Matt, agreed to get involved, and what's happening moving forward.
Okay, so it's it's a tale as old as time. It's so me and my wife went to America, or came to America last year on a holiday. We started off in Las Vegas, which was what did you say, bonkers? I think is perhaps a phrase. And then we went over to California, and we traveled around. We went all the different, Sequoia, Yosemite, San Francisco, and then all the way down. And everywhere we went, we kept seeing this beanbag game in like the hotels and in the bars. And I kept seeing it, but just thinking it was like a kids' park or something like that. And then when we came home, I was watching that golf documentary called Full Swing, and the players are playing it in there. And it was like, that's an American beanbag game again. So I'm not sure if this is the international sign language for Googling, but I Googled American beanbag game, and I came across your website, and that's when I found out it was called Cornhole. And then we Googled the dimensions of the board, sent them to our friend to make the first board, because we only had one to begin with because you hadn't read all the rules. So then we started playing. Yeah, exactly. We didn't know that. But hey, look.
We haven't read all the rules.
Got all the.
Oh, nice.
So we got all the rules. So we started playing it, and then we mentioned it to Matt, and Matt was just straight away on board, saying this is a pub game, a proper pub game.
I'm in a similar dimension. Me and my partner and son would travel to San Francisco and then on to Hawaii, and then me and my 7-year-old son, we were playing it in Maui in one of the hotel resorts. Again, it was just a fun little thing to do. Didn't realize it was a serious with championships and things like that. So as in this pub, we're known throughout the whole of the 200 brewery pubs for getting on board, and when we do something properly. And so we've made boards now. We're going to make more boards. We've got extra beanbags coming. The only thing is like it's the space in the pub. It's not quite. So we're cordoning off an area outside the front of the pub on the road, effectively, where the cars park, to then just generally play. And leading up to now the championships, we're going to have weekends and things just promoting the sport, promoting what we're doing, so people follow us when we go to America. And I've already come up with the idea for this year to do regional heats that I will sponsor somebody then again next year to come and join you, the winner of the Par Inn Championship that will go over so many weeks. So hopefully this will be an annual thing that returns year after year.
That would be.
And then with any sort of luck, we might get some return business one day maybe.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Well, we plan to get over there soon enough. Get us some tribute in us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to need some tribute in you.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I know tribute as well. I think from the brewery sense, it's the beer of British Airways. So if you ever get on a British Airways flight, that is what you get on the flight for British Airways. But we'll make sure we bring some over as well.
Oh,
That'd be great. That'd be great.
In the luggage.
There you go. Well, you're coming into Owensboro, Kentucky. Quite a bit of bourbon in Kentucky. Well,
yeah.
If it is Kentucky, it's bourbon. So you're going to have a few things to smuggle in your suitcase on the way home, I think, as well. That you can share.
A lot of smuggling in and out.
Well, this is we're looking forward to documenting the whole trip, and we're going to have still photos. We've already shared Tom's video of the practice out back where he threw one bag and made it, and he said, "I'm coming to America." And I think, Tom, you were in that video, weren't you? Were you in that video?
So I threw the bag, obviously, being the champion.
Right, and so we're looking forward to the whole idea of not only you coming here for the World Championships and playing with your group, getting into some of the different divisions and getting into pool play, but absolutely sending some of our players, our pros, and of course us, because we have to come for quality control. To come to Cornwall, how it's done there. Absolutely. Nobody holds up bellies up to the bar better than this belly right here.
I'm pretty fired up next year to have you guys engage with actually running your regionals and stuff out there. I think that'll be awesome to have players ranked in the overall system from Cornwall there. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Like 8 heats of 16 players a time that would effectively play £5 or $5, as you would say. And then that money would then transfer, that would then pay for the overall winner to have a flight to Kentucky. And then we'll work it out from there. But it's one of those things that the opportunities are endless. And with Tom and myself, we will maximize every opportunity and with as much fun as it can be possibly arranged along the way.
Well, no question. And I think we're looking forward to documenting the entire trip, meeting more of the players. It's great to have you, Matt, on this first time as the, kind of the, I don't know if Tom is the brains of the operation or the brawn of the operation, but
he
Matt,
is
I have
the
a feeling, you're the foundation of the operation. So, Tom, I know you ran a 5K to get your heart rate and get everything up and start training. What other practice and training are you doing in preparation for the trip?
Half marathon I did, but I don't want to brag.
What's that?
I said it was a half marathon, not a 5K.
13 miles.
I have done a 5K as well. So we're just trying to practice as much as we can. However, I think we should be pretty honest at this stage. When we're competitive amongst ourselves, and that seems fine. We start watching the YouTube, and everyone goes quiet.
Yeah.
Well, our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel has quite a bit of pretty remarkable gameplay on there, but it also shows you what you're up against, and it shows you good ways to practice. There's frame games and all other sorts of things that we've developed, and everything that you've seen. I mean, cornhole has been around for a long time, but all of the professional, the specifications, the bags, the boards, everything came right out of here. This guy's head right there back in 2005. He started it. So this is the natural progression. We've had teams in from Germany, from Australia. We've got another player coming in, joining you guys this year from Slovakia. So we're looking forward to having a full-on international presence in Owensboro this year.
So we assume you're going to change your name to the World Cornhole Organization.
Absolutely. We have to be the WCO, what you call us, the wackos, the World Athletic Cornhole Association. That's great.
What I gather, I can see from it all is no matter the ability, the fun is there. And just already speaking, engaging with you guys this evening, it's no matter how good you are or what, you'll enjoy us coming, we'll enjoy coming, and we'll be looked after, and it'll just be a fun event, which is what we are all about at the end of the day.
That's all it's all about here. Fun and the ACO family. And you know what? Win or lose, you're having a good time. And if that's what you guys are all about, then you found the right place. That's a fact.
It's fun. And as long as we get the $75 to take home, $75,000 to take home, that's what.
Yeah. good luck getting your part of that. I'm going to have a hard enough time getting my part, and I'm working the event. So,
I mean, I can't see it failing.
No. We have tactics.
oh,
You mean tactics? I love it. I love it.
this is going to involve the CIA and MI6, I think, before all is said and done.
So
Between the smuggling and the thievery.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we shouldn't have this recorded, should we?
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I think this is what they call in the international law evidence. So
tell us about the week. How does the week work in Owensboro?
The week starts strong. Monday night, there's a welcome bash. So we have a nice little party going on Monday evening. And then one of the coolest things, I think, for you guys is going to be able to be involved with what's called the Tailgater. The Tailgater World Tailgater happens all week long. Each day, there'll be 4 tournaments that you're going to be able to compete in if you choose. Every afternoon, it's basically actually 8 tournaments. 4 in each room. So we got 2 rooms set up. We'll have 4 tournaments going on throughout the day. And that's a lot of fun because you're going to be playing, if you play in any of those events, Tom and Matt, you're going to be playing with, I don't want to say lower tiered cornhole players, but you're playing with backyard players. You're playing with more social players.
That kind of people. They're just touching base. There's no competition on the Monday. It's just basically an opening party Monday evening then.
Well, yeah, there'll be competition. There'll be, but mostly drinking and partying. Yes, music and everything else going on.
Perfect.
I just realized how bad this looks. I'm sorry. It doesn't mean what it probably looks like it means.
We're looking at arriving later on the Sunday night, so we don't want to rush things, and we won't be ready to compete that early on the Monday. We won't be at our best. We've got to acclimatise the temperature and everything that gets there.
What time are you getting in on? What time are you getting in on Sunday?
We're at the sauna at the moment twice a day just to get used to the heat and things like that. It's a high regime we have here.
Yeah. Well, it may not be a bad idea to get used to the heat, but we'll have events for juniors, women's, co-ed, singles, doubles, quads, anything and everything throughout the course of the week. And we'll make sure that we get the full schedule to you at AmericanCornhole.com. It's all there. And there's just going to be a lot of great opportunities for you to play and to play side by side with some great players and players that you know that you're better than possibly already. So,
yeah.
Well, there's very good.
There's about 1,200 people competing for the week. Is that right? Did I read that right?
About 750 to 800 total players in competition. Another 500 guests or so around. So there'll be anywhere between 1,200 to 1,500 people there during the course of the week. So
buzzing. The town will be buzzing.
Oh, the town is going to be definitely buzzing. It'll be even more buzzing with you guys in town.
And there is a big festival right along the river, right outside the competition space at the convention center. So there's a huge Riverwalk festival that you'll be able to check out, all kinds of stuff. But what I want to do is make sure we document the trip, your practice from there, any videos, any still photos, jerseys as you get them. We need to get your shirt sizes so we can get you properly outfitted. So we'll do all that as well. But we want to track the whole trip here, while you're here, back home, and then getting us to you, and then you getting back year after year.
Yeah, with the shirt design, do you want our tribute logo, the beer logo? Do you want that, or is that going to be that won't be on the shirts you sort out for us?
No,
Will you want the
we
tribute
can
logo?
Absolutely, you can have that on there.
Yeah, we'll have
We can send that over to you, and basically I'll forward. We'll take photos in the pub as things go on. And there'll be a lot of fun photos, and we'll just keep forwarding them on to you, and then you can pick what you want and go on from there, really.
Perfect. Well, I have the coat of arms logo that Tom already sent. So if we can get that tribute logo, that would be great. And we'll work up some fun stuff. So we're looking forward to it. I love the pictures of the boards you've already made. We certainly can work out a deal to get boards and bags in your hands. It'll be similar to what you'd be playing here. So, I guess shipping, it probably costs more to ship them than to buy them. Who knows? But the bags could be a whole different story. But you're going to walk away from the U.S. knowing that you absolutely have taken your Cornwall cornhole game to a whole new level.
You're going to have about 1,500 new friends for sure. I can tell you that much.
And they will not be shy about hitting you up for a place to stay when they come. So just 1,500 straight weekends are booked now. So think about that.
Has a venue been arranged yet for next year's competition?
We have not finalized that yet, but we will be making an announcement here soon.
Yeah.
Usually we make the announcement at the World Championships.
All right, okay.
But we might sneak you a little advanced information for planning purposes. So we might be able to do that. Wink, wink. So we'll get that done. So can you spin the camera around and show us the pub there a little bit?
Sure. So I'll start.
Show us.
So this is the football shirt that you sponsor.
Now this one here is obviously you have a prostate cancer.
Yeah.
We won an award in 2016. Prostate Cancer run a competition for the favourite local, the country's favourite local. So in the whole of the UK and the whole of England, we won. We had to raise the most money in a month, and in different ways. And we did a lot of crazy events, and we raised £7,000 in 1 month in 30 days. And then we were crowned Prostate Cancer's favourite local. And then we went through, and it was a great little thing.
That's bravo. Outstanding.
The window we've blocked up with the board. That's Matt. That's the interactive darts board.
Yeah.
Very good.
Leeds versus Leicester. That's Mrs. Collins.
Tamsin, Toby, give away this.
I love it.
They can't see you.
Hello, everyone.
There you are.
Hello.
You'll see these stars in America, too. That's my partner, wife Tamsin and Toby.
Right on. Hey,
There's Emma, Tom's wife.
don't spoil the Leeds Leicester game for me. I'm going to watch it later.
Sorry. So this is where we got a cornhole game set up in the pub.
No, you aren't kidding. That is a little bit tight.
Obviously the pool table, and we've got a few screens in the pub.
I love it.
And there's a few in the boozer now.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It goes down to there, to the beer garden outside.
Love it. I love it. And back to the beginning.
Boozer. I forgot we called them boozers. I forgot we called them boozer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, next time we're going to track down some tribute. Can we get it in the States? Can we get tribute in the States?
Can I get tribute in the States?
No, but we'll what we'll probably have to do is, because if the tribute are sponsoring our trip and they supply British Airways, so somehow we'll be able to work out. Oh, not anymore. I'll say sorry. The tribute's not on British Airways anymore. Yeah. We will sort something out.
Very good.
We'll fill up our language with our luggage with tribute. We'll have to find something else to smuggle back. That's all.
How about some of these?
Yeah.
Some bags.
It'll be the same
We'll have
weight.
to X-ray one of them.
Yeah.
16 ounces for 16 ounces. You got to love it. Gotta love it. Well, we are looking forward to it, Tom. This will not be the last time we connect with you and your mates and your crew. And Matt, thank you so much. This is going to be so much fun to follow and to do. Something big just happened in the game. Don't spoil the score for me. I'm going to watch later. And
So just to be clear, we've been watching the Ryan Reynolds Wrexham documentary. We're assuming that Netflix are coming our way.
Oh, they very well could be. We'll see if we can get Ryan Reynolds to buy the ACO, and then it's all uphill from there. That'll be great. And don't tell me, I know the Wolves game is on right now. I want to watch that Wolves game, so don't tell me the score.
Are you a Wolves fan? Are you?
I'm sorry?
Are you a Wolves supporter? Are you a Wolves supporter?
Wolves and Arsenal. So at the beginning of the season, I was here and here. But now I'm here and here. So those are my two.
I think when the tournament is on, Wrexham are playing Man United in San Diego.
Are they really? Because they just got elevated, didn't they? Wrexham just advanced.
I think there must be like a show match. I think on the 27th of July in San Diego.
Outstanding. Well, that makes perfect sense with those guys being at the ownership that they would have that. But yeah, we've got our hands full on Wednesday. Do Arsenal with Man City, so that'll be that's one I'm going to watch later in the evening. But I've been a Wolves guy ever since I saw Traore run out covered in baby oil because he didn't want anybody grabbing him. I was dying laughing. That was so great. But it works. I've never seen anybody as fast as that guy, as big as he is. So I love it. I can't wait for you guys to get over here and get a little of this on you. And we can't wait to get back over there. So we'll keep in touch. We're going to go refill our pints, and we invite you to do the same. Matt, thank you so much for your support. We're looking forward to the tribute and the tribute to the tribute. And who knows, if one of you guys, I mean, you're crowning a new king here any minute. We might be crowning one from Cornwall if somebody really gets their act together before the end of July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys very much for your time. It's time for everybody to go refill.
Cheers, friends.
Cheers. God bless. And we will reconnect with you guys very soon.
Cheers,
Thank you
buddy.
very much.
Thanks, chums.